What is up, gamers? Hello, Joey. Hello, Mel. Hello, Rouge. Don't question mark me. I'm not late. Yeah, my parents decided to go to the restaurant, so they brought food back, so I was late because of them, okay? Blame them, okay? Thank you. You were gone so long? Yeah. I needed to brush my teeth, you know? I'm trying to brush my teeth 3 times a day. What do you mean, shut up? Alright. 440 deaths. I mean, negative 440. Man, I just showered. You ever shower and then your feet are like super like itchy? That shit sucks. Too hot. Too hot shower. I think it's just because of the temperature. It only happens when it's too hot and I stay for too long. Hello, Alan. Hello, PK. Hola, Wawa. Hola, amigo. That's crazy, hold up. I actually just unplugged my headphones doing push-ups. Okay, I'm back. Did you ask Mom yet? No, she dodged me. I'll ask her through Discord. She actually dodged me. She like gave me the food and then went back outside. And I'm not going outside. I'm not stepping in that dangerous world. Oh, Lee. Hello, Kvas. Hello, Tommy. Yeah, built-in AI, PK. Okay. Oh, I was here. Tower time. Wait, can you guys see the game? Yes. Built in? Built in. Not built in. Fine. I don't know, man. They're always in the backyard touching grass. And tomorrow I might need to, like, lift some rocks again. To be honest, generally, from the bottom of my heart, do not redeem more push-ups. I'm already fucked up enough. Like, literally, my legs hurt. I was 4 hours outside. Do you guys understand how impressive that is? Like, legit, it was hard for me to go up the stairs this morning when I woke up. Like, it's actually demanding. Holy. Never skipped leg day? I mean, I skip every day so that it's even. So I guess I'm better than the people that only do torso. Because I skip everything, so at least it's all equal. I win. Big smart. But yeah, I was traumatized because that day I looked down at my legs and I saw veins. I didn't know fucking leg veins existed, not gonna lie. Never seen that shit. I thought I only had arm veins, you know? Nah, my legs definitely don't have any built-in blood circulation. Definitely not. I don't know what you're yapping about, Wawa, but... What is a volcano? Or where? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Next to deck this lift. Like here? Where the map at? Man, I don't see any map. So it's further along this path, probably? That sucks. So I guess I just go here. Is that where like the big crevice thing was? Mount something, I think it was called. Probably here. It was like a river thing. Yeah, that. Gelmir. What's popping, Bolly? But yeah, my blood circulated yesterday. And that's dangerous. So, today, please let me not circulate. Real. Hello, Volley. Did I already say that? Probably. Don't die on us. Yeah, I know, blood circulation is pretty dangerous. I'm trying to avoid it at all costs. Already forgot he said hello. Dude, my guy, I have like... Yeah. That hurts or what? Oh. I see. Oh my god, is it 99? I forget! Oh my god, I need to... Oh man. Oh, there's a horse in this game. Hello. My bad. Bless you. Tommy wins. Tommy won. He said it first. Isn't it 1 redeem per stream? Or 1k? 1k max? 2k! I'm doomed. Oh. Dude, what do I do? How do you take a picture? Oh man. I'm gonna have to try to take a picture for the first time. And do I just use like the picture, that picture? I don't know, like I don't know what to do. Cause I can't smile, cause that's cringe. Like I have to do a monkey face, but I just don't know which one. Like which one is the perfect balance of like not cringe, but not too ugly, you know? I think the last pictures I ever took is when I got a haircut. But the thing is, I think my mom made a bad joke or something. So I actually smiled on that one. So that's kind of cringe. So I don't know if I should use that one, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm weird, Wawa. I don't fucking know. Nice animation. Holy shit, they had no budget for that one. Bro wants to be dead inside? I mean, bro, I don't want to smile at a camera. That shit makes me cringe. It's not the smile itself that's cringe, it's just the doing it, you know? Because it's fake. It's a picture, so it's fake. You smiling for the picture. I can't do that, bro. That's impossible. Oh, there's rats! You just said it's not fake? Oh, yeah, in that one picture, I guess. Still. I don't know, it's unlike me, and you know, people will think I took that picture for the face reveal, and so they'll think that I thought that I would smile for the picture, you know what I'm saying? You know? Mind games. So technically, it makes it cringe. By association to the association of the association. Does your mom made you laugh? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's quite a statement there. I won't accept that one. My mom did not make me laugh. There's no fucking way. It's probably the opposite, where like I smiled because it was that bad. You know what I'm saying? You're saying you never smile IRL? I do smile IRL. What? Oh, you think it's cringe when you smile? I hide my face when I smile most of the time. Or I look down. You probably noticed that because you've known me since I was a fetus. I don't like looking straight at people while smiling. Nah, I've never liked that. I look down or I hide my face like I'm eating. Yeah. So what is the modifications I gotta... Do I gotta like AI modify that shit so I have like perfect white teeth or something? What's the plan here? Hit me up. Hit me up, fellow editors. Oh. Face app. I'm gonna make myself 600 pounds. Remember when we had that phase where we would take our pictures and just make ourselves super duper, like, huge? We would apply this filter that essentially, like, just makes you bigger, and then we would take the picture that had the filter applied and apply another filter on top of it. And do that infinitely until we're like a fucking jello, basically. That shit was wild. Maybe I should send that one. Legit. Donkey filter? Banned. Rouge band. Okay, Wawa. Ultra band. It's okay, I was made to take selfies. Surely. That's my purpose in life. You guys thought I aspired to be a streamer. Joke's on you. I just want to be an Instagram model after my face reveal. GG. Oh, come on. Ban him. Ban this guy. Like an insta ban? Holy. It was so quick. What about that one photo where your eyes and mouth are huge and you can't even tell it's you? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I'll probably just show the last one you and Neil saw. Oh, but man. The thing is, there's a smile on that one. That's bad, you know? That's bad, guys. I don't know why that bothers me so much. I don't like people seeing me smile. I don't know why though, I shouldn't care, it shouldn't matter. Especially with my personality, like it feels like I wouldn't care, yet I do. Give me an A, give me a U, give me an autism. This guy. Holy. What belief do you have that keeps you? I don't know. Just shyness, I guess, overall, but like I don't... Why is it specifically like smiling? Like just the idea of having a photo of me smiling shown instead of a photo of me being a dumbass, that makes me like 10 times awkward. More awkward. No, man. You're secretly Korean. What? What does that mean? I think there's a culture barrier there. I don't know what... Do Koreans hide their smile or something like that? Hello, Numi. They hide their mouths when they laugh. I mean, what? Are they like taught to do that? I feel like that would just vary from person to person, or is that like a culture thing? Like I think burping, I think in Russia if you burp after a meal, that's actually like respectful or something like that. No, it's just a stereotype. Oh. Most Asian people are taught to do that. Oh. Joke's on you, it's not a face reveal, it's an Asian reveal. How's that a boss fight? Ain't no way I'm dying to that. Bro, what? Tell me about all these Korean things, Roosh. Oh, can I expose that actually? I mean, people already know that, right? Do they? I don't know. Oopsies. Doxed. How's that? I have no clue, Numi. Be quiet and small in front of elders and strangers. What country is it? Like an general Asian thing, or is it like a certain country where like elders are like super duper respected? I see. Is there places in the world where elders are like very, very, very open-minded? Or is that just random? That's everyone. The way you say things? Oh, so I wouldn't be okay in that. Don't send me there. Eye contact? Oh boy. GG. I'm out of the country, it seems. Like, I don't know a lot of elderly people, but all the ones I know... Okay, that's not true. One of my grandpas is an absolute giga chad. But most elderly people that I know are like super like naive and like, I don't know, basically brainwashed. It's like they're actual NPCs. I mean, no offense, it's like they can't think for themselves whatsoever. I hate teaching those people because they're not teachable. You cannot teach them. It's like the opposite of a kid where you have freedom to like express yourself however you may, and he's just gonna take it in whatever way you like explain it or whatever, and you can give him tricks and stuff like that. While some elder people, like my grandma for example, I'll tell her something and she just doesn't want to hear it, you know? Like, oh, like if she's like asking me to help her with her phone and I explain to her how her phone works, it's like she doesn't believe in herself to an extent where like it doesn't matter what I say, she's not listening. You know? She's already decided that she can't do anything on the phone. So like, don't explain to me anything, it doesn't matter. Like bro, I don't know. Grandma's a whole other level, Alan. Like, when I said I was gonna go to Japan, okay? Another free viewers! That's crazy. But yeah, Alan, Grandma, when I told her I was going to Japan, she said, watch out, there's people that shit on the floor over there. I never facepalmed so hard. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, PK, to be honest, I've not noticed like a degrade since I was born. She's very stupid in a way, but she's always been that stupid. Like, always. She's always been naive like that. She's always been, like, she takes everything onto her. Like, man, that's so fucking annoying, actually. Like, you tell her, don't do this, you're not in the shape to do this anymore, and she's like, I need to be useful. And then she does it, and she fucking dies doing it, and goes to the hospital, and then it's like, you guys told me to not do it, and then I did it, I'm so stupid, and now I'm just more work for you guys. And then we're like, yeah, you are. And then she gets out of the hospital, and she repeats. Like, she's too nice. She's too much of a nice person, man. Don't get me wrong, she's a kind. I mean, me too. Grandma is goated with the sauce, yeah. I mean, she's too kind, literally. That's her only downside. Thing with her. The only thing that hurts her in life is that she's too kind. And to be fair, she has people in the family that use that kindness to their advantage and kind of use her in not unfair ways. Shouldn't be treated like that. That's why she's gotta get, you know, that's why we've been trying to teach her forever how to like get a fucking brain and have some logic and not let those people manipulate you, but it doesn't matter. It's like she's at the age where she can't learn anymore. And she's been like that for like, well, since I was born. Yeah, I mean, she forces herself to do it, PK. And we're like the only ones in the family that are literally the opposite, where like we basically allow her to live. Like, holy shit. My mom manages everything for my grandma. She still manages to be a goofball and do everything wrong that she can't do wrong. But, you know, at least we're not fucking manipulating her. Because that's a little cringe. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you... Oh yeah, PK? So I guess Alan knows about it too? Like, people quite literally stole money from her, essentially. Well, they didn't steal it, but they're like, hey, give me money or else, like, you know, I won't be able to make it. And then she's like, oh no, my grandchildren. And she gives like thousands and thousands of dollars away. Classic. And now the thing she's been doing recently is she randomly goes to the pharmacian and she tells him that she's doing good, so take away some pills. Like, without asking the doctor or anything. With how, respectfully, with how brain dead she is. She has the audacity to go there and be like, yeah, I need less. Like, I'm doing better, so give me less medication. Because she always wants to look better, right? It's like we bought this little chair thing for her, and she won't use it because she doesn't want to look old, right? So then she falls to the floor and goes to the hospital instead. Big win, big win. But yeah, she done that 2 times, PK, and my mom absolutely, like, destroyed her. And then she's like, I'm sorry. But it's crazy to me that you have the audacity to, like, go tell your pharmacian that, like, you need less pills. When, like, literally... Alright, hear me out on this story. This is an insane one, okay? I crushed a water bottle. I know. I'm a pretty strong man. I crushed a water bottle, okay? And she was, like, she was amazed. She was like, what the... How did he do that? Damn, he's really strong, you know? And then she was trying to crush the water bottle with the cap on. So this innocent grandma here doesn't have the knowledge of the existence of air. She can't understand that, okay? And yet she's out there making the judgment that she needs less pills. Brother. But yeah, that was probably like that's a super duper funny story. Like, I crushed a water bottle, because I always do that, to make more place in the trash, right? I crush it so that it's smaller after drinking it. And she tried to do the same, and she couldn't because she kept the cap on. And she couldn't understand how I did it because I was so strong. And then I had to explain to her that when you have the cap on, well, there's no place for the air to escape. Like, I basically had to explain to her that air takes space. Like, you have no education whatsoever, and that's totally fine. So why would you go over to your pharmacist and tell him, I need less pills? You have no clue. You have no clue about anything in life. You're not in a position to, like, choose what's the best for you. And I mean, you've never been, because, you know, at that time in history, it was like, you know, housewife, and that's it. No working, no driving, no nothing. Just at home. True, PK? But yeah. It's really hard. Because she's like... actually like protect at all costs type person. But like... she does everything to like... make it harder for us to protect her at all costs. Know what I mean? Like these elderly people that are like so innocent and so nice that like you can't help them. And it's like they don't realize that they're just harming themselves and harming everyone else around them too. Like, this is actually annoying. Like, my mom that takes care a lot of her and stuff like that, that, like, drains her energy sometimes. Like, a lot, you know? And she gets fed up. Because it's like, all you have to do... It's like, come on, Grandma, all you have to do is sit in a chair all day and do nothing. But she can't. She has to cook for someone. She has to do something. And yeah, recently I had to cancel a stream because she saw a branch outside. And like, the guy she lives with was like, I'm gonna go pick it up after making dinner. And she was like, no, I can do it myself. And then she went outside and she tripped. Like, Jesus, man. The thing is, she can follow instructions, but she has to take in... she has to... If she's gonna follow instructions like that, PK, which she has the right to... she has to use the tools to her help. It's not a branch. She had a... No, I'm saying she went outside to get a branch. That was the reason she went outside. Like, why was she outside at the moment, and why did she fall, like, onto the ground, and it was worse than it would have been, and she broke a lot of things, is because she was getting a branch. I know she didn't trip on the branch. But, like, if she would have been inside, this would have been, like, probably at least 3 times, less bad than it ended up being. But yeah, the thing is that she can do that, but if she's gonna do things like that and wants to be useful, she has to use the tools at her disposal. Which is like chairs to help her walk, stuff like that, you know. But she won't because she thinks she looks stupid. I don't know if she thinks she's like... I don't exactly know if she thinks she's like insanely sexy or something to the guy that she lives with or anything like that. But she's like very shy about using any tools in front of that guy that make her look older. Because she's like, well, this guy is like almost 10 years older than me. So like, I can't be using this chair. Like, you know, I have to look cool. Like, no one cares, buddy. Holy shit. Just help yourself, man. If she had her walker. Yeah, exactly. And it's like a clash between values, because it's insane how like... She's like super nice, so she wants to answer people's needs, right? And our needs is that she use her walker, but she doesn't want to still. Even though that's our needs, she doesn't meet those, which shows that her value of not looking a certain way is actually stronger than her value of like fulfilling needs for other people. Like that man is rotting her brain, man. Like, she wants to look like the best for him or some shit like that. And she's like, nah, the walker is not it, man. The walker is not the drip, guys. Can't look like that. Like, I've seen 30-year-olds outside with like walking sticks, I think they're called. These are just things that are supposed to make you move your arms while you walk, right? It's supposed to be beneficial. It doesn't even matter really your age. But it can obviously help if you're older, because you can use them to, well, walk. But my grandma wouldn't want to use that. Ouch. Like, she wouldn't want to use it. Because it makes her look older or something like that. It's like, damn. Now, and it's like, well, you don't want to look older? Then look purple. And now that's what happened. She looks purple. Would rather have half of her face pattern in blue. You know what's crazy about that, PK? Is that I can tell you with 112% certainty, she did not learn anything from that. She broke a bunch of things. She didn't learn anything from that. She'll restart. I promise you. Nothing has been learned. Like, literally nothing happened. She could have died, literally. But not enough. Not enough for her to learn. Hello, Caster. Sorry, I didn't see your message, Rouge. I'll look after this. Or you can just copy-paste it. Huh? Oh, right, I lose life from my thing. Okay, let me see, Rouge. Yeah, I mean, true, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, my mom was, like, proposing, hell yeah, Caster, I got some drip now. My mom, like, proposed a lot of, like, jobs for me, right? Because she absolutely wants me working. And, like, she thinks I would be, like, a good, like, caregiver. Some fucking how. I don't know how she thinks that, to be honest. I think I would be I don't know, whatever. I guess I can see myself teaching, like, children, maybe. Or people with, like, problems, like learning disabilities and stuff like that. I'm good at teaching, but I can get off the trail. That's my only problem. Like, I can start by teaching addition, and then... Well, see, the problem with my teaching is that I can start with, like, teaching this kid how to do, like, simple subtracting and, like, simple math and stuff like that. And there is two ends to that situation. One, the kid takes everything that I say, and after the lesson... My guy knows how to divide and shit like that, and he understands decimals and all of that, and he's fucking 2 years old. Or the other one, where his brain explodes and he didn't get anything because I didn't focus on the subject, and I make links between too many things that no one asked for. Rouge knows about this. Witnessed it live. But, what are we talking about? Yeah, jobs. Right. And I just think I would never see myself taking care of elderly people, ever. Because it feels like you can't teach them anything. They're all, for the most part, they're very, like, close-minded, almost, to learning. While, like, a child is, like... You know, a child will just listen. It's like they're at the age where they're good at learning, essentially. At just listening. It's like elderly people lose that ability. So, like... I was telling my mom, like, yeah, I would definitely never work with elderly people. She was like, why? And then I told her that. Yeah, but I think if you do it more, you're gonna get over that? Yeah, I guess. it's just really hard for me to understand. I mean, I think it's hard for everyone, but it's really difficult for me to like. I would like to work with elderly people. I see. I'd like to more with to work with kids more than I would with elderly people. I can see myself teaching a bunch of kids. Not a class. It would have to be one-on-one. But I can't teach people. To me, when I know something, it seems simple to me, so I get frustrated easily when people can't understand it. I get like that too, but with a kid, it's different. Because, like, I just know they don't understand, so I just say it in the most ways that I can. You know? Hell yeah, PK. I do so many examples, so many, I don't know, I'm so like ADHD when teaching, I actually get in this like second nature. If I'm passionate about teaching someone and I actually want them to learn, it's like you can't, it's like if you say Jacob, Jacob, I won't hear you anymore. Like legit. I mean, Rouge has seen it. But, yeah, and so my brain started making fucking links that no one else in the world would be able to make, and I'm able to explain the same thing like 400 different ways. I legit think... I don't think there's something... Like, I think it's impossible. If I did teach, like, children, like, math or something I'm kind of, like, okay with, I think it would be impossible for them to not understand what I taught them. Because I give way too many... I give so many paths. I give so many paths that if the child isn't able to take any of those paths, where, well, at that point, I mean, you might want to FF 15, you know? Oh. Dude, why is this boss harder than the final boss? Death counter? Didn't it go up? Oh! Wait, it's not working. The death counter isn't working. Oh, I thought it was working. I think we're on... Hey, yo! What am I doing? I gotta go. Tech issues. Holy. Why do I have paint open? Oh, because I was teaching someone. Lol. Okay. Oh, I don't have it open. It crashed? Bruh. My death counter crashed. I think I was on... I think I should be on 43? Right? I think I should be on 43 at that point. Like this? Yeah? What are we talking about? Man. Ay, 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 ay. Can you get off the horse? Okay, well, I'm stuck on this horse forever, guys, apparently. I can't get off. Well, that was the technique. Holy shit. Easy. Man, weren't we, like, talking? We were talking about teaching, but, like, I lost the flow entirely. Rip. Ay, 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 lava hurts. Okay. How do I get there, then? Okay. It one-shot my horse, but not me. I know that in the timeline where I choose to be a teacher, Wawa, I'm actually goated with the sauce and I think everyone likes me. But, that's a very hard timeline for me to get into. Because it doesn't seem like my environment. But if I'd settle into it and accept it and then get used to it, yeah, I'd definitely be okay at teaching, I think. Not, something I feel like doing though. You know what I mean though? Yeah. Can I go up there? Do I try? Am I stupid? Let's go. Yeah, I know you want to become one now. You're already a teacher. Certified league teacher. Holy. Salary off the charts. Huh? I mean, okay. Why does that exist? But yeah, like for math, for example, I don't know, I think I'd be better being like a solo teacher. Like one-to-one with like people that have difficulties or something like that. Like, bro, when I'm teaching math, holy, I go off. I teach little kids a way of doing mental math that like grown-ass man never figured out. And I also come up with new ways to do mental math that are more that are better for kids understanding easily. Like, I literally invent mental calculating techniques on the go. And then I'm like, kid, what's 41, what's 41 divided by 7? And he's like, that's 5.857142857142857. Like that. Trust? Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Why am I banned? Dude, what are these statues with this blue thing? It feels like they're... Okay. I quit talking. It feels like they're destructible. But... yeah, I know. Well, it feels like they're destructible, but they're not. They are? Okay, well, I want to die then. How are they destructible? Oh, you gotta make enemies destroy them. Oh, fuck! And what they give. Depends, I guess. Oh, my bear friend, come here. Shilling. It's right here, man. Right there. Okay. Smithing stone. But yeah, wow, a lot of people literally don't believe my... They don't believe my mental calculation power on stream. Like, I've seen a lot of people in chat, they're just like, yeah, he just has time to pull up the calculator. I'm like, man, that's funny. Yeah, I did see that. I saw. Is YouTube... YouTube is the place where you rewrite your messages to make sure that I saw them? Classic. To be honest, Rouge kinda made me realize / remember that I had like... That I was very, very decent at math. She was like asking me something. It was probably like... For your job or some shit. While we were in call with Neil or something. And then you started like... asking me random like math shit. Like, on the spot, like all the time, and I would always get it to the decimal, and you'd be like, brr, brr. Rouge never subbed, Walla. It was always gifted. But Rouge has gotten... I mean, don't ask me why. And don't make conclusions. Why? Okay. Let's not go there. But... Rouge, I think, is one of my only viewers that, like, multiple times, like, I think at least 3 to 4 times, has been gifted directly. I think more than that, actually. Like, not a random gifted sub. Like, legit targeted. And sometimes it's by people that don't even watch my streams. That right, Rogimore? Six times, okay, yeah. So gifted 6 times, like, targeted. Not a random gift sub, actually targeted. Bruh. I mean, you've had a... I don't know if you're just saying 6 times you were subbed, because I know you've had where it was random gifted. But... I know there's like people in your community that have gifted you sub to my stream because they've seen you in my chat. But like they don't watch my stream. Man. You guys wanna play my wanna pay my Steam wishlist and my Amazon card, please? Please. Oh okay, 4 direct. That's what I thought. Hey! Yo, what is this guy doing? Bruh. What a moveset. What a moveset. But yeah, at the end of our, like, we kind of stopped doing that. You know what? I mean, you could start doing that again, Rouge. Just randomly DM me, like, divisions and multiplications and shit like that. We were doing, like, decimal shit at the end. Like, I remember I would be playing Rocket League with Neil, and you would, like, throw some, like, decimal number divided by another decimal number, and I would, like, estimate it. That's where we were at. We were kind of, like, past the limits. Like, I couldn't get it perfectly anymore. But, man. I'm trash. Not a human calculator. Big sad. You would get close though? Yeah. 2 decimals sometimes. And sometimes 3. Or sometimes I'd find it's just all like patterns. And sometimes you can find patterns of like, you can find simpler patterns in bigger patterns. You can realize that a bigger pattern is actually like a simpler pattern. So sometimes like you would give some really like unhinged decimal divisions and stuff like that, and I would actually get every decimal perfectly. But like, it just depends. Like, I just have to be lucky, to be honest. It's like luck based. Because if you would have thrown other numbers, I wouldn't know. You know, I don't know. I think it's hard. It's probably hard to understand if you like don't use. If you don't have a lot of ways to like calculate mentally. But like, when you understand, it's like one number can make the difference. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, even if the division gives like decimals and all of that shit, there's decimals that are way easier to guess. And then there's like decimals past the decimals you guess. It's like it's like, it's hard to explain. AT 1.9. I mean, that's too easy, that is. I think normal people could do that. The shit you would give me was actually unhinged. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. I mean, that's unhinged, Rouge. It's probably around like 92 or something like that. I can't. Like, as stupid and fake as that sounds, it's really hard for me to concentrate and do that shit on stream. I don't know why. Come on! Oh, I didn't see the 0.3 there. Okay. I did 27 times 3.7. My bad. That is probably around 92. I was like, huh? Also, I died, right? Yeah. 4, 4, 4! I mean, I didn't even read it right. Okay, to be fair. I did 27 times 2.7. Which is still wrong, but at least it's more around 92. Like I said, I can't fucking comment. Like, I don't know why I can't be in the stream okay. I can't be in the stream atmosphere and play a game and then do this at the same time. What's popping, Jamie? Do the push-ups, bruh. I told you, man. What the fuck? Oh, that's why PK was saying evil. Bro. No, I'm talking 27 times 3.7. Goofball. Bruce. How long did it take you to get used to glasses? I don't know, like 0 seconds. What do you mean? Like vision-wise or just the habit of wearing them? Because like, don't you just put the glasses on your face and they just work? That's how it is for me. Doesn't require me to reboot my eyes or something. Oh, I feel it on my... Oh, yeah, I mean, you'll feel it on your face, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, well, that took me longer, yeah. I don't know. It shouldn't be that long. Maybe a few weeks, I don't know. Does it annoy you? Maybe it's like not perfectly shaped for your face. It's just gonna get better the more you wear it. But yeah, I meant 27 times 3.7 would be around 92, and you said that was 99 roofs, so I'm super off. Yeah, I mean, at least you see HD now, PK. I actually, like, Wawa and, like, Peapots and friends at school, they tried my glasses, and, like... They didn't think you were supposed to see like that. It was funny. I wonder if it was the same for you guys. I think Alan kind of reacted like that. He was like, what? I'm supposed to see that? Like, through the window? I'm supposed to see that thing over there? Damn. Relatable. Also, if your eyes ever hurt from focusing, that shouldn't happen anymore. I mean, you guys, like... As unhinged as what I'm about to say is... I think it's true. You guys actually stay more inside than I do overall. Because I have to go to school. Right? Yeah. So... Like... I go in the back of the class, okay? Because being in the back corner of the class makes me feel okay. Or being all the way at the corner front, but you know, away from the most people that I can be. So there's a lot of classes where I was stuck either all the way in front or all the way back. And the ones where I was all the way back, focusing on the board, like I could feel it in my eyes, like after a week that they were tired, you know? Now that doesn't happen anymore, so that's very nice. It's actually the opposite problem, if anything. Like, I'll take off my glasses and I realize, like, Jesus, they were fucking sleeping, you know? Because they don't, it's like the eyes don't even have to try anymore. You don't even have to focus. You can just have them relaxed and everything looks beautiful. It's nice. Do I kill this thing? Like what? Okie dokie. I'm not gonna kill it. It doesn't have a health bar. Feels like an inconvenience when doing activities. The only thing I would relate it to, in that statement, is having headphones on. That's probably like my specific glass arms, or maybe that's for everyone. But I don't know. I still take off my glasses to play games sometimes. I just put them on now because you started talking about glasses, but I have them angled diagonally so that the like arm things are like above the headphones. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's pretty much me too, PK. It's like my thing is like 0.1, I think, or something. Like I basically have very okay vision, but I very much appreciate these glasses. Holy shit. Actually saved my life. Staring at screen? Nah, staring at screen is okay. It's not... For me, it's staring at far things. Which was, for me, the school. School board. Staring at a screen with no glasses should hurt as much with glasses. Unless you're like, the problem with your screen is that it's too small and you have to focus on things. I don't relate because my shit is an ultra wide, so. But there was a period in time where I had like those yellow glasses. Like I would play video games and I'd look cool as hell because I'd have yellow glasses. That make it so the screen light doesn't... And then I had this phase where I played with a night light on. And now I don't really care anymore, to be honest. But, I don't know. Your eyes adapt to, like, anything. So I actually recommend night light. Like, you guys want to see something unhinged? Go in your... Like, press the Windows right now. Go night light. Type that in the bar. And put that shit up to 100%. 100. I played like this all day. And I could see, like right now I'm transitioning and it looks fucking disgusting. I can't see shit. But trust me, once your eyes settle in, it's okay. It's like a filter. And then when I went back from when I was playing this at 100% all day every day and I could see every color clearly, right? And to me it was like a filter. Then when I turned it off, I noticed that a normal screen is actually literally blue. Like, you know how this looks incredibly orange when you put it at 100? If you get used to this and then go back to a normal screen, the normal screen literally looks blue. Like actually blue. Like as blue as this looks orange. So it's just like a filter. Your vision like gets used to it. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm unhinged like that. But yeah, my mom would walk in and she said she couldn't see the screen. Like when I had the night light on back then. And I could see perfectly. I could tell you what every color is. Boom. magic. Humans. They can learn. Okay, give me some more math, to be honest, Rouge. I'm kind of triggered because I didn't get it right. Later, you can't do it on stream. Brr. Lame. Lame. Boo. I hear an insect. Where's it at? Bro, what are these? That's not cool at all, man. Oh. I'm dead. Baited. You need to give me more simple things. Estimating is boring. I hate it. Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to explain, is that, like, you'll hate it until you think it looks normal, and then you'll get stuck in this reverse thing where you actually hate the normal screen. That was for me. Because the normal screen looked like a fat blue filter to me. But now I'm used to the normal screen again, so like... But hey, PK, you said you have perfect vision? You're what, like 90 years old? I'm just saying that because I don't want to expose your age. But like, you're an adult. And you have perfect vision, you said. And you looked at your screen for like 40 hours a day, every day since you were born, right? Just like me. So I think you're good, to be honest. Who cares about what he said, right? I know much more. I'm Jacob. I think gray hair is kind of cool. Oh. White hair is probably cooler though. Yeah, true, I guess. PK. Yeah, it shouldn't really matter. You dye your hair a lot, I think. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how dyeing works. I don't even know what the natural color is. Lol. Ow. I didn't know my brother for a while too. Like I didn't know Alan's natural hair color for like the longest time of my life. Lol. I didn't, bro. I forgot about it. Like it was probably normal when I was small, but like when you started like dyeing hair, I forgot about your natural hair color because I'm like that. Like mom, I don't know her natural hair color. Like right now, I forget about these things, man. Like because I don't care, you know. Like I don't know what mom's natural hair color is. I just realized that. Isn't it lightish brown? I mean, don't tell me isn't it. I don't fucking know. You could tell me yellow and maybe I'd believe you. Neil in the neighborhood? Or what? Bruh. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Like, for some reason, the only existing memory of, like, anything that I have, okay, of Alan, ever, like, in all of my life, okay, is me watching him play League, and him, like, kind of explaining how it works, and me not understanding whatever the fuck, but still sitting in that chair behind him while he's gaming, and just watching him play League, and I was probably fucking annoying, to be honest. I probably didn't talk, but... I realize now that probably you had like friends that you wanted to VC, and whenever I watched you, you were like tabbing out whenever I looked away, and you were like, hey guys, my brother's watching me, sorry, fucking see you in 20 years, oh fuck that piece of shit, I'm so tired of him. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe you played along. Oh, outplayed! No, I don't think so. So you just played League alone. That sounds like you, to be honest. I wanted you to get into League. Oh boy. So I was a little late. I mean, wasn't I like 2 years old? Like, holy shit, I was like 8 or something. But for some reason I remember that. I don't remember anything. Like, I learned that like Mom used to pick us up at school and then we'd be together in the car. I don't remember that. I don't remember ever living with you. I don't remember anything. Actually fake. And you know, I feel that's not normal. And sometimes it annoys me. Because like other people are able to remember their shit. Yeah. Yeah, that was actually me, PK. I wasn't really in touch with Alan at that point anymore. Got him. Oh. Yeah, I think I was way younger than 12, 13. Okay. Bro left home when I was like 8 or something. I don't know. I think. So like, I could not understand the game. Like, I think League was too complicated. Yeah, 8. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like 8-year-old League gamer. True. Imagine. You should have started. You should have make me do LOL or whatever. Make me learn every ability, and then boom, I would have gotten into the game, and I know every champion and shit. Holy. Ow. How do you do this? You get good. Holy, thank you for the tip, it worked. But yeah. So like, that's crazy, that's like the only memory I have. I don't know. Like, let's say Wawa. Wawa's been my friend for like, what? How long, Wawa? 10 years now, probably? Probably reached 10 years not too long ago. And like... More than 10 years. And like... Can I think back of anything that I remember without people telling me about it? Anything that I remember without having a souvenir or people telling me about it? Like, I don't think so. So, like, you probably have like plenty of memories, right? Or something, right? Is that how the human mind is supposed to work? You have like plenty of memories of you and me. And like, I can tell you to think of anything right now and you have like plenty of ideas. Yeah? Yeah. That's why I went to the doctor, man. That right there. Still kind of annoys me a little bit mentally, to be honest. I've known you for 10 plus years and you thought Alan and I dated for like 2... Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, your existence? I mean, I think that's just... To be honest, that's just with everything. That's just time passing. Like, in my head, I'm still 12 years old, deadass. So, like, yeah. I didn't know you had been on the timeline for so long, yeah. But yeah, I went to the doctor because of that. The memory thing. And now the result I get is like... She sends me to a brain scan. She looks super concerned. She sends me to a brain scan and then the brain scan results are normal. Like, we received them and they're normal. And now it's like, okay, well, what's next, you know? Like, what? What does this mean? Like, okay, cool, guys, I'm normal. Guys, I don't have an octopus in my brain. You should have seen the look on my mom's face when, like, she was like, basically like, she was like, wait, so you can't see my face in your head, like when I'm not there, or you can't hear my voice or like remember me in that like in any sensory way, and I was like, nah, you're just not there. And she was like hella sad. Cool dungeon design, by the way. Everyone in the player base asked for this one. Lava that slows to be the floor of the dungeon. That's so goated. Holy shit. Like, am I supposed to have a rowboat or something? I don't get it. I'm dead. Ah yes, classic From Software. Put in one ability that makes it so that you can cross this area safely, and then totally tell your player base about it. Totally have a sign up that says use quick step here. No, of course not. You just gotta guess. That one pixel of the game is the one you have to focus on. Come on, man. Why is my screen orange? Oh no, I did some shenanigans. My shit just turned orange. Because it's 9 PM. Turn off now. Ah, it's blue! Okay. Wait. Like when we had like cards with smiley faces on it and the teacher would put stamps on it if you were a good kid, and when you had a full card you could get privileges, and we would always get the privilege to stay in the classroom at lunchtime. We would go on the computers and go on Google Maps and stuff. Man, you wanna know something crazy, Wawa? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Isn't that crazy? Like, not even... It's like, it brings nothing back to memory even. Man. Like, it sounds like a typical kid life, but like... No, I wouldn't know that that's like me. Big Sag. I mean, I don't have core memories, Rouge, that's the conversation here. It's not about Wawa being irrelevant. Well, I've known Wawa for more than 10 years. Even if I hated him and it was a fake friendship all the way, he would naturally, like, I naturally have core memories with him. But I got some octopus in my brain or some shit. You have some core memories though, don't you? No, I don't think so. I just know about things. And for some reason, that's one thing I was literally surprised, is that I knew about me watching my brother play League, and no one really told me about that, I think. I just kind of remembered. So that was really, like, kind of crazy. Like, that's how weird I am. When I remembered that, I literally was, like, questioning my life existence for, like, a few days. Because I was like, damn, I remembered something from my childhood. Like, that's how weird that is to me as a feeling. You get that? It's, like, almost not real. And then I asked my mom to see if it was real, because I didn't know what a memory felt like. And she said I did watch him play. Sometimes you remember stuff randomly, yeah, but it's just factual. Always factual, man. It's always just knowing about things. Like knowing that I did this, knowing that this happened, blah blah blah. Man. Yeah, I think I asked Alan. I mean, that's why I'm saying I remembered by myself. I'm just saying I asked my mom if I did one. And she was like, yeah. So I was like, okay, so that's real. Please one tap him. Outplayed, kid. 3-shot. I remember I was asking you what champ you wanted me to play, and you made me play all the monster champs like Warwick and Shogath. Holy. Top 10 cuties, am I right? Holy. Based child. And what are you playing recently in Rect? What is this Shogat guy? True. Chomp. Fair enough. But still. But yeah, I think Shogat was one of the first characters I played through. When you first introduced me to the game. I was like negative 4 years old. I don't know, probably 14 or something. You're banned, Rouge. Like, see, one thing I want to remember, because I want to tell this, like, how this happened, but I can't remember, is like, how did I realize that, like, I mean, I guess it was kind of an overtime thing. I don't know. Wawa, is there a point where you ever realized that, like, I guess no. I guess I probably didn't tell people about it. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out, like, when did I realize, like, holy shit, my memory ain't working like other people. You know? And if there was ever hints of that along the way. Because I think it was an overtime thing. I don't think it was sudden. But yeah, over time I realized that, like, everyone had fucking memories from, like, them being in kindergarten and shit like that. And to be honest, that doesn't really matter. They would even say, like, I have memories of yesterday, and I wouldn't really understand that concept at all. Like, I thought a memory was just factual information. Like, oh, I played soccer when I was a kid. Like, I know that. I don't remember. The fuck? Like, who is that kid? Jesus Christ. It's like you're talking in third person, you know? Like, no way that kid playing soccer was me. Jesus Christ, that's not me, man. I mean, in high school, we were telling you memories we had with you, and you had no recollection at all. Real? Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, remember something. That's why the Alan thing that I remembered really, like, almost, like, scared me, to be honest. Because that was the first, one of the first time I feel like I remembered something. The other times I just know. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. I don't know. It's like I know that I had this pressure thing. You know, like the time Wawa where I fell on the ground or whatever outside. Like I know that that happened. You know? To be honest, I kind of remember that a little bit, I guess. Because I remember, like, some meaningless movements. Like me looking at the sun and then me fucking dying. And shit like that.
Strange place for a chance encounter,
Really?
eh? I thought I could use
Oh, I remember something. Wait, wow, I remember something. Hold up. I just remembered something. We used, at some point, I don't know when, at some point we used to go outside and spin in circles until we would want to vomit. And then we'd go back in class, and then we'd want to vomit. We'd like spin outside while in the, what do you call it, recess? When it was recess time, we'd just spin for the longest time ever. Because we thought it was funny that like,
right over there.
what it would do, you know?
What is it? Right over there.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, that is very stupid. That's crazy. Imagine that that entertained us at some point. I mean, to be honest, if I had recess time even today, maybe that's what I'd end up doing. Holy shit. We were getting high without substances. Okay, bro. I wouldn't say it like that. Oh yeah, that I remember too. Yeah, you're right, Rouge. I remember like the... Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know if I remember it directly or if I remember just like them just re-mentioning it to me. But like, remember when we used to fucking fight in the snow and like kill each other? Like absolute boys. Throw each other off of mountains and shit? Damn. Real? Just wish I could like re-experience things like that in my head, or like remember more clearly. Went to the doctor for it, and now I'm just left confused. RIP. I don't know what to do next, to be honest. Because, like, I mean, we still wanted to do, like, the neuropsychological assessment thing. My mom wanted to. But, like, wouldn't this memory thing be, like, a totally separate thing? Or you guys think that would be, like, a coexisting thing? I don't know. Maybe just aphantasia, to be honest. But like, even like, what is aphantasia? I researched on it. There's like fucking 3 articles of it online. Like that shit, like barely, that shit doesn't exist in the like scientific world. It's like super recent, basically. Because it's like so like, it's such like a core. Like, you don't ever question how other people see the world because you just tell yourself that they mean what you think they mean, you know? And it's kind of like that with, like, imagination. Like, you always think when people say they see things in their head, they mean it in, like, a figurative way. And then you realize, oh, they don't. So, like, because of that, because of the nature of, like, the problem, it was discovered very late, but, like, you know, what is it? Is it like a coexisting thing with other things? Is it like a... Like what is? You know, we still don't know that. I don't know. What causes it? And shit. I wonder how many other, like, things... Like, what are some things that, like, we don't ever... Like, what are some things that we just consider people think the same way as we do, you know? You should have a journal? Yeah, I know. But I hate writing. The thing is, what's funny, Wawa, is I don't think that would help me remember anything. Well, that would just make me read it and go, oh, that's cool. Like, I did that. Just like you mentioning this Google Maps shit didn't give me the memory or anything. I was just like, oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Rouge said that too. Or she said I should take pictures or something. I don't know if that was Rouge. But like, man. Yeah, I guess it won't be gone forever. No, I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. I hella live in the present. I guess if I focus too much on it, it can get sad to think that, like, I don't have a lot of visual, like... I don't have visual memories, and I don't have a lot of photos to, like, counter that, because I don't like taking pictures for the longest time, so it's like... But, like, at the same time, most of the time I'm just living in the moment, so, like, I don't really think about that, and I don't really care. You know. Can level up, by the way? True. Cool. Hey! Not cool. Like, it's almost like I've tried to get sad about, as weird as that sounds. It's almost like I've tried to get sad about that type of stuff, but I just don't. Like, I've tried to care about, like, oh man, I should take pictures because of this, blah, 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 blah. No, I just don't, to be honest. It's fine. Yeah, I guess so. Good for me. What is going on? Is there nothing here? Hello? Oh, there's a ladder. It's just you might change your mind later and be like, damn, I don't remember anything in my life. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think. I'm very overly logical, and like, logically speaking, my past quite literally shouldn't matter to me. Like, it's unimportant because, I mean, the word says it, it's past. So, like, there's no use to remembering it whatsoever. Except, I guess... Except if it brings you some emotions and you enjoy it, like happiness and stuff like that from looking at pictures and stuff like that. I guess that could happen. I mean, I think it just... Maybe it stores somewhere in my brain, somewhere else. Because I have a... Like, I have seen myself learn from actions. I'm pretty... I think it's hard for me to, like... get better at things, but I've seen it. It happens. And I mean, to be honest, as egoistical as this sounds... The reason why it's so hard for me to learn things is that I think the way I think is perfect. Like, that's a problem I have. I think I'm truth, but the reality is that everyone's experience is subjective, and so I should have an open mind and understand that even though logically I might be right in a situation, if something hurt someone or if something did something to someone, then it's bad and I should not do that, you know? But there's always... I'll always think in the back of my head, I'll never say it out loud because it's socially not acceptable, but I was always think in the back of my head that they're also in the wrong for being hurt. Because they're logically wrong. And I'm logically right on this. So I don't know, I'm just super built around logic. And that's like very not cool to some people, you know? Because like people will have like boundaries that are not very logic related. And stuff like that. It's hard to like not... I don't know. It's very hard to explain, but it's kind of like if you did something like... It's almost... To me, it's almost like you do something like breathe oxygen, and then I tell you that like I don't agree with that, and it annoys me, and stuff like that. And then you start breathing, and you try to stop breathing, you know? Because I think that's disrespectful, but you end up breathing because you're fucking gasping for air and you're gonna die, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like that. Like, I'm just being logical, you know? Like, I'm just being logical. How would that possibly be a problem? That should be a benefit in every situation in the entire universe. There shouldn't be a situation where logic doesn't win. But, social norms. Social norms say otherwise. Actually, I have an example in mind. I have an example in mind that I'll bring up right now. I don't know if Rouge is here. At some point, like, I was on stream with Rouge, and like, I think I told her to like, I told her to be quicker, or I told her that like she was, like it was long, you know, that she was slow or something like that, and like, I didn't like to me that's not an insult, you know, that's nothing to me. And then I realized the hard way that that comes across as bad, kind of. But like, actually, maybe I'm making myself sound worse, but like, I was just saying it as it is to me, you know. Like I actually thought that, and it wasn't an insult. I didn't think more of it. It's not like you're a bad person because it's taking you too long. It was just like, you know, like you're not quick. Not mentally, by the way. It was like a speed thing. Speed related thing. If I said like you're not quick in like a like you're stupid way, that's rude. That I can see, guys. The tism hasn't gotten there. I can still tell that calling people stupid is not okay. Actually, it depends how. Because sometimes I'll say something and people think I'm calling them stupid, and it's like, no. I'm calling you this. But, I don't know. And it's like, to be honest, it works both ways. Like, people kind of get traumatized sometimes because I don't. It's like they say something and they think it will offend me or something like that. Or it will do something to me. But the thing is that if it's true, I'll just say, oh, yeah. And that would be it. I don't know, man. But the thing is that that rarely happens. Like, you know? Because usually it's misunderstandings. So usually it's always me doing the... the thingy. But yeah, things like that I have a hard time with. I think no matter what I do, it's like I'll never be able to fully like shut that voice in my head that's like well, they're still in the wrong objectively because they're logically wrong, you know. I'll never be able to shut off that voice, and a lot of people think that's like unsensitive of me, but like I can't really control that, to be honest. So like, rip. But to be honest, I get confused when they think that, because it almost feels like everyone is kind of like lying a little bit. Like, isn't that the whole point of social norms? Is that you're lying to yourself and you're like saying things not the way they are, but rather the way you think the other person wants to hear it or whatever. So like some of these people that are like criticizing me for like let's say I'd be getting criticized right now for like saying this, that I always have this voice in my head that like tells me that they're still logically wrong, even though they could be the one that are hurt in the situation. I feel like those people are kind of lying to themselves in a way, because aren't they, like, don't they think that? Do they not think that ever? Do they always think the person that's hurt? Like, do normal people just always think that the person that is hurt in a situation is the right person? Or like, I don't know. I don't even know like where the lie starts in social norms. Like where does the role playing take part? You know, like do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. It's hard to explain. But yeah, like it's easy to me to see. It's easy for me to see that you shouldn't ever hurt anyone, and if something hurts someone, you shouldn't do it. But like, I don't think that means you're in the wrong. I think if you hurt someone, that does not mean you're in the wrong. if you don't do it again, you're totally fine. Like, it was just a misunderstanding, you know, like whatever. What the fuck? But yeah, I just remember this because I had this in an autism quest, where it's like an autism quiz thing that the doctor made me do, and it was like, do you often feel that like other people are in the wrong for thinking that you're mean, basically. For thinking that you're being rude. And like, not gonna lie, I absolutely agreed to that shit. Holy. Big up, Alan. Rouge remembers. Holy, pretty rocks. That's a long-ass ladder, hello? Do I? I mean, wouldn't you remember the, like, 500 quizzes we took? Even on stream, hello? What? Neil did one too. I was saying that, unfortunately, like the question where it says like, do you often feel people are in the wrong for thinking that you are rude? I said that, unfortunately, like, I answer totally agree on that. Like, do you think people are in the wrong for being offended by what you say? You know? And I'm like, unfortunately, I agree with that. And I think a lot of people think I'm a bad person because of that. But it's like not really something I can help. That's what the convo was about. By the way, when I say a lot of people, that probably means like 1.5 people. But, you know. Honorable mentions. It's not that they hate me, actually. It's just, like, misunderstandings. But yeah, I was talking about the example. I don't know if you remember, Rouge. There was this one stream where, like, we were playing Monster Hunter. And I said, like, that you were slow or something. And, like... everyone started shitting on me. And then I realized that was, like, not really... That was not really nice, you know? That, like, people saw it a different way. But, like, to me, it was just, like, to me, it was simply, like, you know? You know what I'm saying. Okay. Good night. Also, in some of the quizzes, it says, like, how vivid is your imagination? I wonder, like, what's the... Why you remember this? Because these experiences fucking traumatize me, lol. I remember a lot of the... Because I don't like when that happens on stream. It, like, makes my chest hurt. I don't know how to explain it. Almost like a... You ever have that feeling where like... It's almost like nervousness where like your heart... It feels like your heart hurts. It's like a chest pain. It's like your heart aches. That does that to me when that happens. When I get misunderstood, it does that to me for some reason. And it hurts. Not like... I'm not trying to be poetic or anything. Like, it actually feels like my heart is hurting physically. Like, it's a pain in the chest. It usually happens... It has happened to me, I think, before my music show, too. So I think it's mostly related to, like, nervousness. But, I mean, yeah. I don't like being perceived badly. I don't think anyone likes being perceived badly. When I'm anxious, it happens. Yeah, well, that happens to me whenever I had a misunderstanding on streams. And then I tried to back out of it, but I'm actually digging myself a hole without realizing. Classic. Because the normal thing I should be doing is like just dropping the subject, but I can't do that. Holy shit. I don't know how one would be able to do that. I don't know. I think that's relatable though. I think that part is relatable to people. If I word it correctly, I think that part is relatable to people. Like, guys, if you are perceived as the wrong person in a situation, right? If you did something bad, you hurt the other person, wouldn't you want to like explain yourself and like settle things down before dropping the subject? Because if you drop the subject now, then you're the bad person forever. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and you don't get to like explain yourself. It's almost like you don't have a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get accused of murder, but you don't have a lawyer. That's how it feels. To chew 5 gum. So I think that's why I have a hard time dropping the subject, but like but then that makes it worse to like other people. Because to other people, me not dropping the subject makes me even more rude, right? Which I can actually understand, like that kind of logically makes sense, but like damn, I'm supposed to like roleplay and act like I don't care. Come on, guys. I'm not a bad guy. I want to fix my mistakes. Please help. Please. No. It has happened in real life, but way less because I don't talk a lot in real life. It has happened though. I don't know if I've told this story on stream. I'm gonna say it again. Rouge has heard it. I think Wawa's heard it. But I was once gifted something. I was gifted a cap by an aunt of mine. It's not Mel. I was gifted a cap for my birthday or for Christmas or something like that. And my reaction to taking the cap was me telling my aunt I don't wear caps. Then my dad killed me. That's the end of the story. Jacob moment. Truly. I remember this story. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I wasn't like young or anything. 15 years old, I think. 15 years old or something when I learned, like, I mean, I don't go outside, so it doesn't help, but I learned that day that that was not okay. Or whatever. To be honest, if I'm enough, like, not concentrated, I could maybe do some shit like that again by accident, but yeah. She gave me, like, perfume and a cap. And I said, I don't wear caps, but thank you for the perfume. I appreciate it. Something like that. That's what I said. Bro, my dad. Oh boy. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. Yeah, guys. You gotta act like you like the gift, okay? Even if you don't. But the thing is, I didn't even act. I said thank you for the gift. So, whatever. Still hard for me to understand, to be honest, but... I guess you have to act like the gift is useful to you. Right. But, I don't know. To me, that's disrespectful. That's what I don't understand. And then I argued with my dad in the car, because... If I tell her... I don't know. It's almost like I feel... It's almost like what people see as respectful, to me sometimes it's like the opposite. Like legit. Like to me it's more disrespectful. I guess I could have just said nothing. I guess that's valid. I would understand that. But to me, if you had made it sound, and to be honest, you're kind of making it sound by saying nothing, that you wear caps, right? It's kind of implied that you're gonna wear the cap because it's a gift from her. When you make it sound like that, and it's not true, to me, that's disrespectful. But to people, it's the other way around. Somehow. I don't know why. To people, acting like you're gonna wear the cap even though you're not, that's respectful. To me, that's super rude. I don't know. Teach me to be rude, world. Teach me to be rude. So I argued to my dad about that, but he didn't want to hear any of it. So if I ever receive a cap at Christmas, I'm not gonna say I don't wear cap. Yo! Full-grown falling star beast. Oh, these guys come out of the... Okay. Okay, this boss actually might be a little difficult then. Yeah, because all of these misunderstandings and shit, the people I like the most are like people that like... They will like... correct me and not assume directly that I'm like being an asshole or anything like that. And they'll be like, oh yeah, that kind of sounded bad because this. And then I can just be, oh okay, my bad, you know? But most people just think everyone is built the same. Which is kind of ironic because they're supposed to be able to put themselves in the shoes of other people. Not my shoes, at least. Jesus Christ, I can tell you that. Okay, this guy's toxic. Dude, what is this cancer? How am I supposed to dodge that? I've beaten him in a dungeon already, Wawa, but this guy's way more difficult. Oh no! Bro stole that attack from, what's his name? Yeah. Huh? Oh my god, I thought maybe I cheesed the boss fight and he fall over the cliff. Yep, Wawa. Oh. Fuck. 1 HP. That's unfortunate. One normal attack away. Okay. I can do this. Easy. Yes way, Wawa. Third try, watch. Oh, and I still didn't spend my runes. Lol. Oh, the rocks. Oh shit, right. It's gonna do this 500 times. Okay, that's weird. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. What the fuck? Jesus. Out. Clap. To look back on the cap gift and rudeness. What's considered rude is not that you don't appreciate the item itself or that you voice that you won't wear it. It's the implication that you're not thankful or appreciating the effort. And though the gifter put in your gift, even if they suck at gift, Yeah, but I said thank you still, and like she gave me 2 gifts. I said I don't wear caps, but I really appreciate still. But yeah, I get that I shouldn't have mentioned anything, but then it feels like lying, and then that feels even more disrespectful to me, not being honest, you know. I don't know. But yeah, I think I just shouldn't have said anything. True. I get it. But yeah, I guess. I don't know. People say that it's the effort that matters, and then they don't even stand by that. If it's the effort that matters, then why does me saying the cap, I don't wear caps, why does that matter? Then you're saying the effort doesn't matter and only the gift matters. That can't even make sense with their own sayings, social norms. Oh. Question for you, just because I'm curious. Go ahead. Oh, not these guys, man. Where's my guy going? Oh my god. I'm gonna cry to this. Oh my god. How does that not get it? If person X tells person Y that they will give them an item they don't use anymore that could be easy to sell next... Wait, if person X tells person Y that they will give them an item they don't use anymore that could be easy to sell next time they meet... and they end up not meeting in multiple months afterwards, is person Y entitled to Wait, what? Is it rude for person Y to complain? Oh wait. They will give them an item they don't use anymore that could be easy to sell. I mean, if you haven't kept in contact, like both sides, I don't know. I wouldn't personally. I think it's rude. I think still. Like, didn't Issei Okay, I mean, they said that they would give it. But then, if they didn't talk... The thing is that, if they don't talk forever, I think it's rude. Like, if you haven't talked forever, like, obviously the person is gonna sell the shit. I don't know. I think they'd have the right to ask, though. But I think they can't be mad if the guy's like, yeah, no, I sold it. Because we haven't seen each other or whatever. You know? Like, I think that's pretty... okay. Wait. Wait, so it's not sold? Huh? So then why would they complain? I mean, I think you never can complain about something that you... They expect me to spend money to send it. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I think that's weird. No, person X is telling... It's like I'm telling you, Wawa, that I'm gonna give you my Xbox. You know? Or something like that. Person X tells person Y that they'll give them the thing. Yep. There's a map here. I think there's a lot to the situation. I don't know. There has to be a lot of details for me provided, but like... If the people don't talk in months... Like, if the people stop talking, then like... I don't know how you would still assume that this is true. You know? I don't know. I think it's probably always rude. Okay, there's probably a few situations, but most of the time I think it's rude to ask for something that you don't have. Even if someone else said that they would give it to you. They have the right to change their mind. I think they should always have that right. I think people are different, and there's probably undecisive people out there that say shit, and then it ends up not being favorable to their lifestyle, you know? Like, oh, actually, I still play that Xbox a lot now. I restarted it, so I don't want to give him again. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Wait, so what is the feedback, PK? I'm doomed or no? Your little bro. I mean, I can understand the other side. To me, there's a lot of details. There's sides where if certain details are provided, I think the person is in the wrong for not giving it. But I don't think that means they deserve anything. But like, you know, they still have technically lied with some but it all depends on the situation. In most situations, I think person Y... Like, I think the person that owns the thing should always have the right to take back what... Like, I don't know. I feel it should be allowed to change decisions. When you say something out of your ass, like, oh, I'm gonna give you this sometime. Like, bro. I don't know. Ain't no one having, like, a whole, like, philosophical fucking thought of, like, what that implies before saying shit like that. You just say that shit. You just say, hey, wow, I'm gonna give you my Xbox when I'm done with this game. And then it turns out, well, you still like Xbox. Shit, you know? And then if that person is not an asshole, I feel like you know, I tell Wawa like, hey, sorry, man. Like, I actually, you know, and he'd be like, ah, that's okay, man. Like, like, how would Wawa in that situation ever be like, are you serious? You told me you would, like, come on, man. Like, sure, he can be disappointed, but he can't take that out on me. So I can see a situation with me being wrong. I can see that being wrong. I can understand that. But me being wrong doesn't mean that, like, I deserve anything bad or anything like that. Is what I'm trying to get at. I mean, that's just straight up... That PK is rude. Like, there doesn't need... Even that whole situation with person X, person Y, you could have just said that, expecting me to ship a PC at the other end of the province from impatience. That right there is just straight up rude, in my opinion. It doesn't matter the context. I don't think there's a context where that would not be rude. I think that's rude. And I think... I mean, I don't know your brother, but I think your brother would probably think that's rude too, no? Oh, it's him? Oh. He's the receiver, huh? Oops. He's person Y. Or X, or I don't know. I don't know. It might be... He might not think he's in the right. You know? Unfortunately, doing something doesn't mean you think you're in the right. It might be like a build-up of emotions or something like that. Maybe he is just super impatient and like he's hyped for it, so it just, you know, turns into this kind of like negative thing. He probably doesn't mean it like that. Well, I'd like to think so at least. Also, that's a fucking worm again. Again! Christ, man. When... I think I've killed 10 of them at that point. Like, holy. When are the worms exterminated for... forever? I think if you stay in contact and the person gives you feedback that like it's not that way anymore, I think that's okay. I mean, unfortunately, I don't know if you're not gonna like what I'm about to say, but if you told him you were going to give him and then didn't tell him that that changed, essentially, you know? Like, if you told him that you were gonna give him something and then you didn't tell him, like, oh, actually, I'm not, or something like that, then I would maybe understand that. You know? Because if you tell someone you're gonna give him something and then you don't say anything on it, you kind of just lied and didn't cancel the lie. So, but you guys are communicating from what it seems, because you do plan to send the PC. So he's just being impatient. It seems like just impatience to me, because he's not mad at the. He's not mad at you saying you were gonna give the PC and you not giving it, because you said you were gonna give the PC, and from what I understand, you are going to give it eventually. Right? So you haven't lied. So it's all impatience on his side. There's not even a misunderstanding there. Like, I don't know if you think there's a misunderstanding. I don't think there's a misunderstanding there. Because he thinks... Like, you said you were gonna give him, and you're still gonna give him. When you tell someone you're gonna give something, if you don't give a time frame, you could give it in 100 years. You could give it to their fucking corpse, and you still gave it. You still didn't lie. So, I mean, if I want to take out the tism and be very logical with this, you know? But I think definitely... If you were to say you give something to someone and then you don't give it, I think you have to mention that. And I think it's fair. I think it's fair if someone... well, I don't think you have the right to get rude or anything like that. You don't ever have the right to... But I think you have the right to, like, be like, hey, like, didn't you... You know? Didn't you say you were gonna give me this? Blah, blah, blah. I think that's fine. And then if they say, oh, I'm sorry, didn't turn out that way, sold it or something like that. Like... If you're angry, you can keep that anger to yourself. I think the person that said they were gonna, like... I don't think you're in the wrong if you're angry at that. I don't think you should take it out on the person. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of reasons in life to ever be angry and rude towards someone. Like, ever. Yeah. But... Yeah, it seems like impatience for the most part. Yo, talking about effort. PK, you mind if I give you a cap that you won't wear? For your birthday, I gift you and Alan Deep Rock. Just Alan by association, I guess. Just act like it was his birthday too. I don't know if you'd play the game with us, but if you would, I don't mind gifting you both. I have to try. Alright. Well, I could buy the cap. I could buy the cap even if you don't wear it. I don't mind. Yeah, I want to play... Alan and I have been searching different things to navigate because I'm 19 years old and this is the first time in my life that I properly play games with my brother on like an actual like schedule kind of. But like we're only playing League, so like it'd be cool if we did something else. So we were searching for games. And we brought up Valheim and Deep Rock. I think you guys like... I think you... I mean, I don't know what you like, to be honest, PK, but... Like, I'm just wondering sometimes, like, what are you doing while we're playing League for, like, fucking 3 hours? Like, what the hell, man? He forgot to suggest, but V-Rising could work too for co-op multi. Like, I think it'd be cool if we played a game, like, the three of us together. I mean, I don't know if you're, like, busy or anything like that. But, like, sometimes I'm talking to Alan, and you just, like, hop in and, like, DM and add to the conversations. So, like, what if we just, like, all played together? I mean... Sometimes, not every day, but like could have like a half league, half deep rock thing. But, I don't know. Alan didn't comment on it. Do you scare him maybe? Does Alan want to play with you? Lol. Oh. Would you play together? Okay. Well. The thing is, I'm a sinner. I'm admit this. I admitted it to Alan yesterday. I'm admit it on stream now in public, guys. Wait, actually. I need to check if this is legal first. Before I admit my sins. Hold up. Hey! What the fuck? Classic PK. It is Wawa? Alright. Yeah, just like maybe I'll buy the games off of Instant Gaming. They like buy games when they're on sale and they resell them as codes. But just a little bit more expensive. So like they get a little money, but you can buy the game as if it was on sale. So yeah. So I'll give you codes if you guys don't mind. I don't know if some people have like moral barriers against that or something, but I mean, I don't mind. Okay. Because I think the game is like $35 or something like that. It would cost me like 80 if I gifted to you both, but if I buy on Instant Gaming, it's only gonna cost me like 20 something. Easy clap. That would be the lame birthday gift. And Alan gets a gift too because by association or something. Facts. Hey, yo! I don't know what dead weight means. Oh, it means like not being useless? I mean... Yeah, if Alan is kind of like me, I can see that. I think Alan is. I think Alan and I are like not at that point. I think we never reached that point for some reason. There's like a barrier that there's a barrier that makes it impossible for us to do that to each other, it seems. But like, I feel personally, I don't know if Alan is this way. Personally, when sometimes like people have like, I mean, I'm referring to Rouge here. Has happened with Neil, but with Neil I don't do anything because bro is gonna like he's already raging enough. There's no point in, you know, he's already angry at the game, so I'm not gonna enter. But like with Rouge, sometimes I've played games with Rouge and like people have different learning curves and like, you know, people won't necessarily be as good as you at the game. And that's okay to me. But what sometimes is hard for me is when people like, I tell them to like not do something or to do something and then they don't do it. Man. Like when I'm teaching someone how to... I mean, Rouge knows what I'm talking about. I saw her like dead emoji in the chat, so I knew I knew what she was referring to. I'm gonna just put it out there. Sometimes like I'll be like teaching Rouge how to play a game and I tell her like do this and then she doesn't and I'm like Ree. I used to be like that with Neil too, but now we only play Brawlhalla and it's too heated of a game, so I'm just sleeping and he's like, I don't know, be that way. I'm like that with French boys too, so. My learning curve is rather large, sorry. No, that's okay. I'm not talking about the learning curve like I've said. I think back in the past, learning curve was like actually a problem for me. It was hard for me to understand that people were worse than me at video games. I've gotten past that like years ago. The learning curve has not been your problem for years. It's more the listening curve. That was actually a good one. Oh yeah, I'm pretty chill too. It's just, yeah, for me it's just when I'm like, either when I'm teaching people or when people do shit without my, like sometimes with the French boys, I get kind of triggered because like, I mean, Wawa knows this. Like I'll be playing a game and they think something is funny, I don't, you know? Like they'll kill me for no reason or something like that. And I'm like, bro, you really did all of this for a joke? Like we're really gonna lose this whole game, this whole mission? We're really gonna lose this whole game, this whole mission for this joke right here? Sometimes like I can't hop in. That's the only like kind of tilted I get. When I tell someone not to do something and they do it. Or when and when I tell, by the way, when I say I tell someone to not do something and they do it, when I say that, it's always in their control. Never would I go off on someone and tell them like their shit or whatever or things like that. Like never would I get mad. Like never would I say something like, oh yeah, get a pentakill, and then they don't and I get pissed, you know? It's more like, oh, don't press this button, you know? And then they do. Or Peapots is Peapotsing? True, holy. Jacob is chill the whole time, but it just ends the anxiety when he gets upsetty spaghetti. Oh yeah, yeah. Things like that. Yeah. I couldn't play bot lane with Rouge anymore. I was playing with the French boys. I was playing with Rouge, duo bot lane, and I'm like telling her, like, stay in the tower. And she like kills herself in the enemy tower. And I'm like, you literally only have to be AFK, that's what I'm asking of you. So I guess that's the only thing I could technically be better at. But hey, I'm okay with my imperfections. Hopefully they're not too bad. At least I think I've definitely improved to any kind of tilt I had in the past, because in the past, I mean, Wawa too. I don't know why I didn't mention Wawa, true. Wawa had this phase where he would play duo bot lane with me. And like, I tell him like, don't chase, don't chase, don't chase. And bro would like chase to the end of the world. And then he'd die. And I'd be like, come on, bro. League is insane. Bruh, League is so hard, it's insane. I mean, the skill... Yeah, the skill ceiling is high. That just means you can improve all the time, though. I don't think that's a problem. But League is insanely hard to learn, yeah. I play every day with my brother, and I still, like... I don't know anything, to be honest. I'm just a one-trick tree, bro. But yeah, one thing that's good about me, that, one thing that's good about me is that I never get tilted by the game itself. Never. That never happens. Never will I rage at the game itself. I guess tilted means a little different. I could get tilted, I guess. Tilted is like, grr. That happens on stream sometimes, I guess. Like when I'm playing a duo boss on Elden Ring. But like never would I actually like rage at a game. Classic Rouge. It's not the kind of game where you can do that. Yeah, I mean, I always say shit like that. Like, why are you emoting? There's a game going on here. Yeah, there's too many things. That sounds like a very vague and like not precise statement, but it actually really is that, like, that simple. There's too many things, literally. Every mistake I do in this game, I still do a lot of mistakes. And every mistake I do is due to that. Like, I'll be focusing on something and I'll miss another thing because I'm focusing on that one thing. Because there's so many things. Like, well, like with Smite. Alan knows what I'm talking about. Like, you know, I'm be supposed to like smite this objective so that we win it, but I'm too focused on the fight, or I don't know, things like that. Just too many things. Shout out to Smite. No, not Smite the game, you goofball. Shit died when I was 12. Smite 2 not popping off. Holy. Yo, is that supposed to be the volcano place? I didn't go there. Is it out? I don't know. What I do know is that when it's gonna be out, no one's gonna hear about it. That's what I think. I see you all. Holy, that's cute. I don't know what V Rising is. Yeah, I guess I could try Valheim. Guess I'm not being the most respectful I could be in this situation, right? Because Alan suggested a game first, and then I was like, yeah, but this game. And now I'm like just putting it on you guys. I legit think you both will like it though. I don't know though. It's a good yapping game, but it's very fun at the same time. Good balance of like chill, but still things to grind, and very overall fun gameplay loop. The thing is, I don't know, I should definitely try Valheim. Okay, maybe I buy Valheim and we can try both, but the thing is, the only things I know about Valheim don't attract me a lot, you know? Like, I'm not a big fan of the graphics in Valheim. For example. But that's like not very important part of a game in my opinion, so like... I mean, it's kind of important to me, but... It's not that... Like, if the rest of the game is super fun to me, then it doesn't... No problemo. I don't really know what the whole... Oh yeah, another thing that's not... That I know about Valheim. Which Valheim? That's a game. Valheim. Another thing that I know that I don't like about Valheim is the building system. I don't know if it's my arc phase. I've gotten fed up of this this building. I don't like this type of building. Where it's like you put the walls and then you put the roof and like you put them all in. I don't know, I don't like that. Like all the fucking pal world and once human, they're all like doing that shit. We build a square and call it a day, to be honest. Deadass. Really, Wawa? Isn't it like Ark? Oh, it's nothing like Ark? What? I thought it was essentially the same. Don't you like craft walls? And shit, isn't it exactly like Ark? Like, sure, maybe it's better quality. Maybe there's more... Maybe there's more to it, but conceptually, isn't it exactly like Ark? I saw you guys building in the game, and it looks like you were putting down walls. And then a ceiling. And then... Maybe I'm wild. Nothing like it? Okay. Well, I'm tripping then. I don't know, I never played Ark. Essentially, you place a foundation. Then you place a wall. That's another click. You craft another wall. Place another wall. And it like instantly like kind of like clips to the foundation. It shows you like a ghost image of where the wall is going to be. And it clips to on top of the foundation. It's a piece by piece, not a full wall. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I like that better then. Damn, I thought it was like Ark. Okay, well, that's the type of building that I like then. Damn. Okay, went full turnaround. I don't know who fed me this fake information. Probably myself, but damn. Alright, that's probably okay then. Arc building, bro, arc building is ass, period. There's no after you tried Valheim, it doesn't matter. Arc building is ass. I hate that building. And now I'm even more fed up with it because every game is using it. Like, isn't like Once Human, Pal World, and all of that shit doing that? Oh, it makes it worse? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, the thing is that every building system makes it so you can do something cool, PK. It's just that in some game, it can only be cool the bigger it is. And that's annoying in my opinion. You should be able to do cool, small things. You know? Like in Minecraft. Details. And Minecraft is fucking blocks, 16 pixels, and I can still make details. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, I'm actually gonna end stream because I just realized I've been yapping so hard and I don't see time passing and it's 10:30. Isn't that crazy? I really need water. That's fucked, PK. Oh my. Alright, we played for a while today. Like, that was easily 3 hours, I think. Who are we rating? Who are we rating? I actually need water so bad. I'm gonna raid and dip very quickly because I'm about to, like, faint of no water. Too much yapping today. Holy shit. Panda is playing Rust? Or is that an ad I'm getting? What? Oh yeah, it's an ad. A Rust ad! Holy shit, that game looks boring. It looks so boring. Rust players out there? What the hell, man? Yo, any Rust players in chat? Shame on you. I'm kidding. Maybe. Oh, what art is he doing? Alright, I'll send you guys over to Panda because, I don't know. Alright. Well, bye-bye, fellow goofballs. See you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow is Wednesday, so yeah, I stream tomorrow. But then no stream Thursday because, Wawa is kidnapping me. In-game. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow for more Elden Ring. Thank you to the lurkers, thank you to the yappers. I actually yapped all stream, so that means we had a... We had interesting, we had good paced engagement. I appreciate that. Wait, don't I owe 30 push-ups? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's 20. That's 20. Hold up. Not cool, man. 26 Celsius in my room. Bleh. Yeah, real right, Joey. Okay, bye-bye. Also true, Wawa. I guess we're both getting kidnapped Thursday. Alright, peace. What's his name? Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's actually gonna become my outro, Wawa. Holy, so iconic. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Another? Yeah, I think I did a good job. Jacob, you're welcome on in, buddy.
Oh shit, I'm still live.
You know what, let me
Hello,
think
guys.
about-
Bye-bye, guys.